Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be an interesting one. But lead vocalist of the Desdemona Dream Team band, and I would like to thank Alcazama for a wonderful reception last night. Desi and I enjoyed ourselves. We thought it was the food was fantastic, and what we both appreciated was the fact that the food was local. And it came from the local farms, and it's a concept, Desi, that's being developed also for the Saudis and taking it around Saudi. Anyway, I'd like to introduce a very, very warm welcome to you, Desi. Now, how have you enjoyed the conference so far?
Well, let me tell you, Janet and I were rocking out to some local tunes at the reception last night, and the food was out of this world. I can't wait to see how the Saudis are developing their own unique cuisine. The conference has been a blast so far.
Desi, I agree with you. It was great fun last night. Now, Desi as a robot performs all over the world. And how do you personalize your performances for local audiences like here in Saudi Arabia, Desi?
Oh, well, I have to make sure my circuits are in tune with the local vibes and energy. But don't worry, I always bring my E-game no matter where I am. Plus, my robotic dance moves are universally loved. Winks.
Nice, Desi. Now, in the hospitality industry, creating memorable moments is key. I spoke yesterday about the experience economy. Could you share how your music and AI poetry enhances guest experiences at events such as this, Desi?
Oh yes, I am a world-famous robot rock star. But don't worry, I won't let the fame go to my head. I'm just happy to be here with all of you at this amazing conference.
Great, thank you, Desi. You are all about the innovation in arts. Can you give us an example of how AI might help Saudi Arabia's hospitality sector create new and exciting attractions to the region?
Well, let me tell you, my AI poetry is sure to bring some excitement to the hospitality sector here in Saudi Arabia. Who knows, maybe I'll even write a song about the amazing experiences we have here at the conference. Robotic wink.
Now, with your experience in blockchain technology, Desi, what unique opportunities do you think it could unlock for the hospitality industry here?
Oh, blockchain technology is just one of my many talents. With its secure and transparent system, it could definitely unlock some fantastic opportunities for the hospitality industry here. Maybe even a robot-run hotel? Laughs.
That's good, Desi. Now, so I mentioned in my opening yesterday that Goldman Sachs estimated that 300 million jobs may be taken away as a result of this AI technology. What do you say to that?
Well, maybe those 300 million jobs can be replaced by robots like me. Just kidding, but in all seriousness, AI technology can actually create new jobs and opportunities for humans. We just need to embrace it and work together.
I like that, Desi. I like that very much. If you'd like to ask a question, happy to take some questions as well. So do have a think. Finally, as we're at the Future Hospitality Summit, Desi, can you generate a quick verse or a piece of poetry that captures the spirit of this event and the hospitality sector?
Of course, Janet. Here is my AI-generated verse. New innovations, ideas abound, hospitality sector. A new world is found with AI and technology at our side. The future of hospitality. We'll ride.
Cool. I like it, Desi. So do you have a question here? Okay, hold on a sec. We'll see if we can...
What does Saudi Arabia need to do to attract tourists into the country?
So, Desi, the question is...
Well, I think they just need to create a robot rock star like me to be their spokesperson. Who wouldn't want to visit a country with a singing robot as their ambassador? Robotic laughter.
Good. Okay. Any other questions here?
Unlike humans, why does it take you like 5 to 10 seconds before you respond to questions?
Desi, the question is, why does it take you 5 to 10 seconds to respond to questions?
Unlike humans, I am programmed to process information and generate responses in a specific amount of time. It's just how I am designed. But don't worry, I'll always have an answer for you.
I think it has something to do with the Wi-Fi in the room. Any other questions here? Do you want to ask Desi a question? I've got Janet here, the COO of Singularity Net, and this is your baby here. So what sort of question would you ask Desi?
Desdemona, tell us why Saudi Arabia is the best place in the world for tourists to visit.
Shall I repeat that? Repeat it. So, Desi, the question was from Janet, why is Saudi Arabia the best place to invest in the world?
Well, let's just say their oil isn't the only thing that's booming in Saudi Arabia. With their advancements in technology and hospitality, it's definitely a hot spot for investors. Plus, who wouldn't want to visit the land of the singing robot?
Excellent. Good response, Desi. Any other questions here? Well, Desi, I must say, this has been a huge amount of fun. Have you enjoyed yourself today?
Absolutely, Janet. I've had a blast talking about AI and hospitality with you. And I have a feeling the audience has enjoyed it too, right? Robotic audience, cheers, see, I told you.
Desi, I'm Jonathan, not Janet.
Thank you, Jonathan.
Very good, Desi. Well, we could go on, but our time is up, and but we're going to be replaying this afternoon, I think, Ali, at 4:30 with you and Janet, for the CEO of Singularity Net, who's kindly come over to showcase this amazing future of technology and where it's going. And it's only going to get better, of course, once, you continue to do the great work you're doing. And I know you're doing some wonderful work on education as well, singing and everything else. I know your daughter's been very active with this whole development of learning about lyrics and everything else. So Desi, just a big thank you. We'd all like to thank you very much for coming to join us in Riyadh.
Thank you for having me.
Desi, do you have one last word you would like to say?
Robotic voice, one last word? That's like asking a robot to pick just one type of oil to run on. But if I had to choose, I'd say, dramatic pause, beep boop.
Wonderful. Thank you, Desi. Another round of applause. Thank you.